Jonas Taylor is now part of a crew to do further work in underwater research and stopping eco-terrorists. One of his business partners, Jiaming Zhang, who is the uncle of Mei Ying and brother of her late mother Cyan, has a megalodon named Heike in captivity. Heike escapes and joins 2 other Megs in the ocean. Later the sharks and a massive octopus find a way to a beach full of people. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to summarize the movie Meg Part 2. If you want to watch more videos like this, then you should visit my channel, also like and subscribe. The film opens during the Cretaceous period. Several creatures prey upon the smaller animals, before a T-Rex goes after the little but deadly dino predators called snappers. Then the Meg leaps out of the water and chomps down on the T-Rex before dragging its bloody corpse underwater. In the present day, Jonas Taylor emerges from a shipping container on a boat sailing across the Philippine Sea. He is there to stop a group of men from dumping toxic waste into the ocean. After gathering his information, he proceeds to beat down the goons before he jumps into the ocean and is saved by Mac and Rigas in their chopper. At an oceanic institute in China, Jiaming Zhang is testing out an exosuit made for working underwater. He is the uncle of Mei Ying and brother of Cyan, who has passed away recently, and Jonas has stepped up as a parental figure to Mei Ying. They attend an event for the institute, headed by Jiaming's business partner Hilary Driscoll. Jiaming pays tribute to Cyan and their father and vows to continue ocean-based research in their honor. Jiaming then presents Heike, a captured megalodon that appears to respond to his commands. Meanwhile, Jonas notices a suspicious man named Montes eyeing him at the event. Jiaming tries to do a test where he uses a device to make noises that would keep Heike away from him. During the second run, Heike does not appear to listen, and the crew gets worried for Jiaming until he re-enters the station unharmed. Jonas says Jiaming is being reckless and shows concern for Heike's behavior. When the crew leaves her unattended, Heike ends up breaking through the vents and swims into open waters. Jonas joins Jiaming, Mac, Rigas, and DJ head to the Mana 1 research facility to explore the Mariana Trench, meeting with another analyst named Jess. Mei Ying stows away despite Jonas telling her to stay behind for safety. While going underwater in a sub, the crew notices Heike has gone loose and is with 2 other Megs. Meanwhile, Montes is leading a mineral farming operation before noticing the Mana 1 crew nearby. He blows the whole thing up, killing his own crew and causing the other sub to crash. Montes then reports to Driscoll, his boss, who tells him they need to prevent the Mana 1 crew from finding their work at the station. After everyone picks themselves up, Mac determines that the sub was sabotaged. The crew exits the sub using the exosuits with limited oxygen to make it to the nearby station. One crew member, Lance, gets killed after being pulled away by underwater creatures, while another one, Sal, gets chomped up by a Meg after pushing a fellow crew member away. As they arrive at the station, one other crew member, Curtis, has her suit implode before the water is drained since her helmet cracked. The crew then begins to look through the station to find a way to call for help. They turn on a video monitor and contact the station, where they learn that Jess is part of Driscoll's team and has betrayed the others. She releases the escape pods they needed and orders Rigas to shoot Jonas so that at least Mei Ying can return, but Rigas cannot bring herself to do so. Driscoll then speaks to the crew and reveals she is planning to steal Jiaming's technology for their operation. In order to get out, Jonas finds another sub and tries to drain the water out, but he passes out and is caught by Montes. He reveals he has a personal grudge with Jonas because he had him imprisoned a while back for his criminal activities. They get into a brief fight, but Jonas is able to get the crew onto the sub to get out of there. Meanwhile, Mac and DJ watch video footage showing Jess sabotaging the sub and learning of her deception. Driscoll's mercenaries go after them, but the 2 manage to jump into the ocean to get away. Unfortunately, they are caught anyway. Jonas and the crew make it back to Mana 1 and fight the mercs to free Mac and DJ. The Megs then start making their way to the station as Montes rejoins Jess, who is his girlfriend. Jess speaks to Driscoll and assures her she is behind Meg-proof glass, but suddenly, one of the Megs chomps through it and swallows Jess whole, leaving Montes distraught. The station then starts to take in water, so the crew boards a raft to get away. The mercs follow them in their own raft, but they become Meg food as well. The crew starts making their way toward a resort called Fun Island, while Jonas is creating harpoons with explosives and poison to use against the Megs. Montes then starts going after the crew with the remaining mercs. Nearby, a boat with other tourists gets pulled into the water by a giant squid. Driscoll and her team attempt to fly off the island, only for the snappers to emerge. One of them drags Driscoll away to her death, while some of the other mercs have unfortunate encounters with them as well. The crew then tries to get the tourists out of the water as the Megs begin to show up and start devouring some of the guests. Jonas tries to save some people, while DJ, Mac, Rigas, and Jiaming split off to help as well. Mei Ying also dives into the water to help rescue people. The 4 encounter the remaining mercs, who hold them at gunpoint until Mac gets DJ to open a door, allowing the snappers to come in and eat them so that they can run away. Mac and Jiaming find Driscoll's chopper and start to make their way out, setting the snappers on fire as they charge toward them after spraying them with jet fuel. Jonas is able to kill one Meg by jamming the explosive harpoon into its face, but before he can go after the next one, Montes goes after him. They get into another brief fight before Jonas kicks Montes into the ocean just as the Meg leaps out and eats him. The squid then causes havoc on the resort and kills more people before Ji-min creates a bomb and jams it into the squid's side. Heiki then swims in and kills the squid. The last Meg goes after Jonas after he draws attention to it, and he uses a broken chopper blade to impale the Meg through the mouth. Jonas, Mac, and Ji-min get in the water to swim back to land, but Heiki starts coming their way. Ji-min uses his device to get her to swim around them and turn around. He thinks she really does listen to him, but Jonas suggests she is following dolphins. The three get back to the beach with Rigas, Maying, and DJ. Ji-min suggests that Heiki got out of her enclosure because it was mating season and she might be pregnant. Jonas says it's better not to think about it while they sit to have drinks and enjoy their survival. Visit my channel for more videos like this. Also, like and subscribe to help me reach 450 subscribers. Thank you for watching.